Another exciting episode of MrTruck.com. I'm here with my son David, granddaughter Symphony, hiding under the mask. And we are out with our four-wheelers and our ATV toy hauler RV. And we're here with the new XD Titan from Nissan. This is their medium-duty kind of a truck. This has a gas, a 5.6-liter gas engine with a 7-speed automatic. The King cab is new. I mean, they were the first ones to come out with that a long time ago, and this is the first time they came out with it now for the new series of their Titan trucks. So you got that 180-degree door. We'll show you that. It was probably 168 degrees, whatever it is. But first ones to do that, which is great in the supermarket parking lot. You can open that door, double hinged. Other companies will copy them later. But David, how much power do we have in that 5.6 endurance engine? It's V8.
It's got 390 horsepower and 394 foot-pound of torque.
Cool. And that's plenty of power. And we're pulling this trailer. We're probably about 7,000 pounds. It's an easy pull for up here in the Rockies. We went straight up by Estes. So come join our adventure. And the gas tank, kind of like what a lot of them are doing now. They've got enough room to put the DEF tank for a diesel. It's nice having them in the same spot. But all kinds of room for the gas cap. Nice looking wheels. And cargo management. These guys invented cargo management in the bed. Sprayed in bed liner. They were the first on that too. It says car has bed cargo runners, just like it does out here. All over the place. The floor, the sides, the front. If you can't tie cargo down in this truck, you're not trying. And it's great for motorcycles and ATVs. We can tie them all down. It is awesome. 2 lights for looking at your cargo. That's awesome. Cup holders and tailgate. This is one of the lightest, easiest tailgates. Of course, I've got my jack in the way here, but you flip that puppy and it just floats like nothing there. My 1-year-old granddaughter could open this tailgate. This King cab is so cool. They're like the first ones to figure it out that if you're going to have a small second door, you need to have it go double hinged, 168 degrees, and that is fantastic. That makes it so easy in a parking lot. Now this is a tall truck, no running boards. The front door is not as easy. If you're parked close to a car, you have a hard time squeezing in there, but every truck has that problem. But back here, you got seat belts for 3. Seats fold down for more storage. It's got a, good gosh, we call it a 1/3 and 2/3 kind of a seat. They both will fold straight up, and you can fold it up. There's a handle underneath, so you lock the back into place. And then you have this folding table. You can do that all the way across, and you have a flat surface for, you know, a big screen TV, whatever you're going to do. Look at a giant scissors jack back here. That is big. And then you fold this over, and it also flips up. Then you have compartments. So you can put your rifle in your, it looks like it has a go-through hole for a rifle. And you can put your pistols and your ammunition and all that fun stuff. And it's got a lock too. Right there, so you can lock it down. Cool. And the latch is under the seat, so you gotta look for it. Awesome. But that is so awesome. I love that door. Okay, son, close that door. You do have to open the front door to get to the latch, which is how a lot of them are. I know GM did this for a while, Ford did it for a while, but yeah, the old King cab, that's where it came from. Nissan. This is a 6.5-foot bed, which I like, is what all the XDs have. So you got, this is a mid-size ATV from Kawasaki, so I got plenty of room in there. And got the tailgate closed and all that. I think I could put a bigger one in there, but that is nice. Pulling this with weight distributing hitch from Gen Y hitches. And yeah, we're out here having fun in the Rockies. Here's the mirror on the Titan. Same company makes the Ford mirrors on all their trucks, even their 650s, 750s. They're out of Australia. Used to be called Schaffernacker. Now they're probably Universal Trailers or Worldwide Trailer mirrors. I don't know what they're called now, but they're good mirrors. This extends quite a ways, which you need. We're pulling this toy hauler. It's 8.5 feet wide, 102 inches. You need all the mirror you can find to pull something like this. The center console is big. You got all kinds of room there. I've got cameras all over. But yeah, got a slidable tray. And then the cup holder is adjustable, which is nice. Move it back wherever you want the action to be. That's a little closer for me. Nice layout on the dash. One thing I complain about is it takes a while for the dash shifter gauge. Come on. Push button start, I like that. Easy gauge. And there it's telling my door is open. And right now it shows we're getting 6.1, pulling about 7,000 pound trailer, and then we got another 5, 7, probably 900 pounds of payload. So we're up there. So we're getting like 5.8, which in the mountains that's not unusual in the gas engine. Even with the 7-speed automatic. Nice looking dash. It's got the white stitching and everything. Kind of reminds you of a Ford interior. I know people say that about the exterior. I don't know that I would agree with that, but I do think the interior looks a lot like Ford. But all the knobs are easy to get to, which I like. And I like the knobs. This is also like Ford, though. It has a button for the fan. I'm not a fan of that, but oh well. Small problems. You're like the lady who sleeps on the ATV. Man, is that comfy?
Go ahead and disconnect it.
You're right. Symphony!
Hi.
Are you going to have fun?
Oh yeah.
You're going to go see the river?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Card. Okay, I'm ready. Oh man, you're good. Oh, don't stop now. Oh, gotta go the other way. Get the rack in toward your right, left side. Okay, action Jackson.
Don't stop.
Oh, you may have to stop. You're doing good. Tilt the wheel. There you go. Perfect. Whoa, that's good. That's good. You're in. Good job. Well, we conquered another trail. What's that?
Look at how far he's putting his seat up.
No, I'm going up. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh, wow.
Well, get comfortable. It's got telescope too.
I don't know if I want to get too comfortable when I fall asleep.
Then you'll have to drive all the time. We got our mirrors all the way out. We're ready to head home. Did you have fun, Symphony?
Yeah.
We were up here on between Estes and, what's the name of the town?
Allen's Park.
Allen's Park in Estes. We're at the Pearson Park Road. It was called Moderate, and it had quite a few rocks, but it was a really fun time. There's a place where the road washed clear out, so we couldn't do a whole lot. But
Couldn't go any further.
Yeah, we went as far as into the road closed.
We're trying to complete a complete trail. I don't think we're going to be able.
Well, that one we did pretty good. We just made it to the end of the trail, and we don't always do that with snow and rain.
Yeah, last one we couldn't because of the snow.
Yeah.
This time we couldn't because the trees had fallen.
Yeah,
Yep, there's a tree blocking our way from the last 500-year rain, which was in 2013. Lasted, I don't know, lasted 20 days, so it had 20 inches.
Why do they call it the 500-year rain then?
Because those kind of rains only come around every 500 years.
Oh, I understand.
So, this is it. You know, this trailer is 7,000 pounds, a little less. We actually hauled the four-wheeler in the truck of the bed of the truck on the way up. Had plenty of room in there for that mid-sized Kawasaki Brute Force 300. This is the SL version of the Titan XD King Cab. That's like, you know, 2 big doors, 2 little doors. But good visibility outlet for mirrors and stuff. Now, of course, this trailer is a big one. It's 8.5 feet wide, 102 inches. So it's not easy to see around it. But it's doing good. And no problem at all pulling this, you know, kind of a load, of course. And this is the gas engine, the 5.6 liter Endurance V8. And a 7-speed automatic. Now, Symphony, you were noticing it on the way up here, going up the mountain. It shifted quite a bit.
It was not shifting.
Well, it
was just slowly, like, shifting.
Yeah, it was actually
I don't know
picking
anything
a gear.
about cars.
It was hunting. It was hunting a gear because it.
There we go.
Yeah, it was hunting a lot actually, and I don't know why. But you know, going up and down these hills, you're always speeding up and slowing down. You know, it's not like an interstate where you can put the cruise control and fly. You just are constantly up and down the hills, around the curves, and that kind of forces it to hunt every time you let off and give it gas. It's naturally going to shift. So we'll have to try it on some flat roads. I didn't notice it doing that on our way up here. We did come up on some interstates, and it did fine. I think that's a normal.
Until we got to, like,
Yeah, and I think that's something that's hard to get around when you're driving in the mountains. But it's a 4-wheel drive. We didn't have to use that. We had a lot of fun in the 4-wheelers. 2 of them are 4-wheel drive. One was 2-wheel drive. But anyway, this puppy, of course, it doesn't have a GB. It doesn't have an MPG from the Environmental Protection Agency because of that. That it's a heavier duty. It's, even though it's an XD, it's not a heavy duty. It's a midline size. But anyway, because of their MSRP, their GVW is high enough, they don't have to have the MPG give them a fuel mileage test. So that's up to us. And I think we were only 5.4 there, but 5.8 in the mountains, and you know, it's not uncommon for a gas engine to do that. But 20-inch tires. Holy cow. Big tires on this puppy. And it's a tall rascal. You know, that I love the king cab for the back doors. You can open those up in a parking lot, open them up in a grocery store, parking lot. Plenty of room. The front door, of course, needs running boards to jump up in it. But this is really
tall.
Yeah,
it is
tall
hard
truck
to climb into without some running boards.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't put running boards on for us, but I guess they figured everybody's tall. The TFL team is tall. They're all over 6 foot, but the Mr. Truck team is
we're
like we're like 5'8", so we need the running boards.
Well, I think my butt hurts is going to be my catchphrase because in the last video I said it and everyone's on it.
Jeez.
And I was about to say it again, so it must be my thing.
Are you telling me your butt hurts?
Yes.
Well, you're in the middle. That's kind of, that's where the hump goes through the middle console.
There's literally no room in this back seat. Like, I had to have my dad, like, he was sitting here earlier, moving the seat up because there is little room back here.
Well,
my knees are, like, up to my
and that's, King cabs and Nissan, super cabs and Ford, double cabs and General Motors now. And I don't think that Dodge even has a quad cab anymore. That's what they all did. They all gave you a smaller back seat for the families that just have kids and a couple adults, and that fits them. But yeah, this is not really made for 5 adults because it is a little tight back there. Oh, well, David said earlier the horsepower and torque, and this is that 7-speed is new, and I do like it. I mean, of course, more gears are better. I'd like to see a 10-speed. Maybe that's coming next, but this is what they did first. MSRP on this puppy, $45,000. 6 for 5, 8, $45,835. Really, an old Jeep back there. Really pretty up here. A lot of log cabins. This would be a cool place to have a cabin for the summer. You gotta get me one of those.
I would just be scared.
Oh man, you wake up in that fresh mountain air. Oh, that'd be awesome. You like all these wild flowers
lots of valleys and stuff too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was really cool going through. This time we ran through a lot of meadows. It was kind of foggy though, just because of the weather.
Yeah.
But that was I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I liked all those flowers. That was awesome.
Yes, I picked
all the colors, and you picked them and then threw them away. I don't understand.
Well, I took pictures of them. If I take them
Okay.
home, they're gonna die, and then I can't draw them right.
Now, Sippy, I'm getting little tired of hearing about this damn Chevy of yours.
Chevys are so great.
You were bragging on when we was driving the Toyota, and they were bragging on when we're driving a Nissan.
I don't mind. I like Toyotas. Toyotas are all right.
Do you like Nissans? That's what this is.
I guess.
Yes.
Not as much as Chevy.
I like the brake controller on this. It's in a very
I won't
good
say
location.
what I don't like because it might piss people off.
Yeah, and then the brake controller is just in the right spot for this. I do like that. It's on the right side too.
I probably
It's
piss
on
so
the
many
right
people
place.
off.
Did you want to take a nap back there, Symphony? Is that what you were thinking? Let's see. It came with 17s, but it's got 20s. It's got 4-wheel active brake limited slip. That's getting pretty complicated. Some of these names they have for this stuff. It used to be just a limited slip rear end. Now it's a 4-wheel drive active brake. So I guess 4-wheel active brake. I guess I got to get an explanation for that because it sounds really cool.
There's some horsepower.
There you go. Hear that V8 roar.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to when you're driving because you're letting off the gas and pushing and pulling.
Yeah. So it's naturally going to shift when you do that.
But I have to. Never mind. I was going to compare, but I guess when you get something that's got more speeds on, this is just 7-speed automatic. You got something that's got 10 speeds, it probably doesn't do as much of that because of the gear ratios and stuff.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry about this because it talks in here about a 40-20-40 front manual split cloth bench seat, and then a 60-40 rear flip-up bench. Now that makes sense, but this is not a 40-20-40. This is 2 buckets and a console. So I'm not sure. This must be. I hope this is this truck. I need to check the VIN number because I don't see it actually matching up. It does say it's an XD Titan. It's a SV model. It's like the middle of the line. It's not a base model by any means. Okay, there you go. It's called a.
It's not argument, that's real noise.
That's real V8 power. That's the future. It's you know. See, there's a lot of women have an augmented body part out in California. Did you know that?
I've not said one word about it. You're the one bringing up.
Well, I was just on the term augmented. So
shut my mouth.
that's what I always.
California.
Well, I have a lot of friends in California. A lot of relatives.
I said something, I got roasted.
Yeah, no. But California is one of my favorite states, and Texas is another.
In their defense, I'd love to go there. I just think they should stay there. That's all I would say.
Well, most of the dairies in Colorado now came from California, so they've helped our economy. Anyway, this is called a Brilliant Silver, of course, black interior. But I was hoping you're on a smoother highway now, so we can. I can read this thing.
Yeah. Well, we got to get to the fresh paved part. We're on the part.
That's a good idea. I'll actually hold off till we get to the. Because there's a new road up here. Do it again. Now you got quieter all of a sudden. What happened? Come on, if you're gonna sing, put some volume in it.
If you're hungry and you know it, clap your hands.
Oh yeah, that's right. You want a barbecue or seafood or a seafood barbecue?
Yeah. I'm sure that they're so tired of watching me eat, considering the fact the last video I was like.
Yeah, you do seem to eat on camera quite a bit.
I love eating. It's everything.
Okay, let's see. Column shifter, manual gear selector. Yeah.
For the freshman 15.
This has the that cool thing where you can take your key fob and check your brake lights, which I really like. You walk around by yourself. You walk around the back, turn the lights on, push a button, and it'll go through all of them. It'll go through
do the
running
sequence?
lights. Yeah, go through running lights, brake lights, blinkers, safety lights, emergency lights. It's good. That's an awesome system. Overhead console. Yep, it does. It's got a sliding rear window.
Seats aren't too bad for cloth seats too.
Oh, there, the window slide.
That'd be so bad.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Sliding rear window.
Can you manually do it?
No, you cannot. This is that big chrome appearance package, and I love the chrome. And this has got a little bigger bumpers than the average truck. Well, Chevy did the big chrome for a while.
It's got the huge front too. It kind of stands out.
It does. Now on this King cab, like for construction, all that, you order them without the back seat. Then you can put tools or computers or whatever you need. There's a lot of companies that make devices that sit back there and will hold a printer and storage and all that. So if you have the need for your storage, not seats, you can do that with this truck, which is pretty cool. Now it's really hard to find numbers on this, towing capacities and payload. Because when I look up on Nissan's site, it shows it for the S model. For the SL, it says not available. Well, then what do we do? But, so I don't have that research in yet. But going off the S model, and the S model would be a little higher than with this one because there's less options on the S model. So that's make it, that's like a base model. They call it S. But maximum towing on this are very close to this number. Is 11,660. 11,060. Payload is 2,590. 2,590. And we're way under, of course, on all that. We're closer to 7 on the trailer. But it's handling pretty well.
Yeah, it seems to be doing good.
About 3,500 RPMs, which is good. Your grade braking is working. This is a 35-mile-an-hour corner.
Yeah.
So you're still
and I'm going about 20 miles higher than the speed limit.
Yeah, let's get down to that safe range. Makes the old man happy.
Considering I'm towing a camper trailer.
Yeah. This one has the integrated gooseneck hitch. I don't know. I'm looking in the back seat to see if it actually came with a greasy ball for the gooseneck, but it does have the plugs where the ball would go. Let's see. It's class 4 receiver hitch. All the wiring. Big tow hooks on front. We talked about the tailgate. It's a very nice tailgate. It's so easy to drop. It's spring loaded, whether it's a torsion. I'm not sure there used to be a torsion rod in them. It's got that chin spoiler on the front. If you go off-road, and all those chin spoilers need to come off all the truck brands because they are in the way. It's just nothing but a rock picker. This one's not bad. Now the SV utility package has the Utilitrack channel, which is what I talked about for cargo management. You can hook your cargo up any way you want to do, from the floor, from the sides, from the front. We use them on this four-wheeler we hauled out here. Under seat storage, flat floor. So we got to play with that back seat. Do some of that stuff on video.
We should do a four-wheeling do's and don'ts in the Rocky Mountains video.
Yeah.
That would be like a good.
Yeah, we can. We got video of me falling down the mountain. That would be a don't, I think. Wait a minute. This is really crazy. It says running boards on here. What the heck? This is not the right. This can't be the right thing. There's no running boards on this. Those on fog lights. It has those rain sensing wipers. I'm getting to really like those. All the blind spots stuff. 20-inch wheels. What's that?
I didn't know that was even a thing. A rain sensor.
Yeah, it used to be just on luxury cars. Now all luxury trucks have it. Yeah, there's something messed up with this. I got the color right, but I'm not sure anything else is right on this. There are no rain boards. There, I'm going to have to check, make sure these are 20-inch wheels.
Got tons of pickup truck questions, right?
Right. Where do we go for the answers?
We go to the Truck Nuts book.
Because we're truck nuts. And we wrote the book, Truck Nuts. We're nuts about truck. The ultimate guide to buying a truck, or to looking at a truck, or judging a truck. Whether it's diesel versus gas, new versus used, what your teenagers should learn about trucks, all that. You do all kinds of cool tests.
Yeah, we do a lot of testing. We do the iGauntlet, world's toughest towing test, up the mountain and down the mountain. We do MPG testing on the highway, loaded with trailers.
Yeah.
We do off-road testing. A lot of that data is in this book as well, and it's a one-stop shop for truck information.
That's true. We test trucks, maximum capacity, up to the biggest grades you can do on the interstate.
Yep.
So we really put them to the test. And, you can get all the facts you can't find anywhere else. We do MPG tests, which you can't find on any sticker anywhere. So, all that stuff that you can't find is in the book.
And you can find the book at trucknutsbook.com. There are links to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all the other bookstores as well.
So read about your truck nuts.